Okay, Facebook deleted my video on tips on using essential oils, so I'm doing another one and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so whether you've been using essential oils for a long time or you just got some oils, there's a few things that you want to keep in mind to make your oils last as long as possible. In fact, pure essential oils don't expire. But they can oxidize. So there's some things to keep in mind. So if you have an unopened bottle of pure essential oil, and most essential oils are not pure, even though they say it on the bottle. Legally, they can say that. If you have one that's unopened, meaning the seal's not broken, and you keep it in a cool, dark place, it's gonna be fine until you take it out. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But when the seal is broken, there are a few things that you wanna make sure to do. One is to keep your oils out of direct sunlight. So you don't want to have a whole oil kit sitting on your dashboard in your car and then go out if it's in the summer. Or even just storing, if you have a really sunny area that the sun comes through and your oils are sitting there, that's not very good. They'll oxidize faster. And so if you can see, I have essential oils right there. Those, I love to have those sitting out, not only because they look super pretty, but because they are not in direct sunlight, and then I can just see them and I can pick which ones, and when people come over we just play with them. So I really like having them out, but make sure they're not in direct sunlight. Okay, that's another reason why these are dark. So that the sun doesn't hit them, and there's a nice big fat label on it too. This is just protecting the oil, which is really great. Okay, so when you're using an oil, you want to either do it at a 45-degree angle or straight down, and then you're gonna lift it straight back up. And that's so that the oil will go right back down into the bottle. It's just helping you save your oils. And then more thick oils like myrrh or vetiver or blue cypress. I love this color. This is so pretty. And it's blue oil. It's just really special. You want to like pull it straight back up so it's sinking, it's going back into the bottle, and that will just keep it from getting crusty around. Sometimes you can't even get the bottle out, and then you're wasting some of your oil. So just 45-degree angle and then straight back up, okay? And, ooh, I love tangerine. Did you know that tangerine can help you stay asleep? And you get a free bottle of tangerine if you buy a starter kit this month. Yep, I'll talk about more of that later. Okay, what's the number one thing you should never, ever, ever, ever do when you're using your oils? You're never going to touch this, ever. This is called the orifice reducer, okay? So you never touch it with your hands. You never touch it with your mouth to try to take off the cap. Teeth are jewels, not tools, okay? So you never, even with your hands, they have tools that you can get to get this off, and then stick a roller ball on top if you want to do that. And yeah, or you're not going to put it, just don't get it on your skin. Don't get your skin, because the epithelials from your skin, epithelials, are going to get in here, and they're going to start to oxidize the oils. The oil will start to look murky, and that's your skin cells, and anything else that you have on you are going to get in there, and it's going to reduce the therapeutic benefit of the oils. So again, you're just going to drop that on. None of this, okay, I'm pretending that this is on, but none of this, none of that. Even though that seems great that just seems a great way, you're not going to do that, okay? So don't throw away your oils. If you're doing that, just stop doing it, okay? So know better, do better, right? And that begs the question of roller balls, okay? So yeah. So if you're using a roller ball and you're putting it on your skin, and I love roller balls, yep, your epithelials are getting in there. That is why first use your roller balls. So Stress Away is one of the most amazing roller balls, but I use it so much that I don't really worry. It's those kind of, if it's something that you're not using a lot and you're using a roller ball, then you're in trouble. It's not going to, it might even go rancid, especially the carrier oils are what's going to make it go rancid, actually. But when you're making roller balls, just don't fill it up all the way. Make this much, and then use it. And that way you're just using it, and then you can go and sanitize this in boiling water and stuff, and then reuse it, especially the cap. And so otherwise you're just going to get nasties in there and yuck, you just don't want that. It's just not going to work as well. Okay, what else? Citrus oils that are high in monoterpenes. Monoterpenes are kind of the lighter notes. Most times they're the more affordable oils. It doesn't mean they're not great. It's just they have a different effect than the sesquiterpenes, which are in frankincense and some of those more, and a lot of the emotional oils and rose. And so when oils, so think citrus oils and tea tree are one of the main ones. Keep them in your refrigerator once this is open, because that will just help it to last longer. It won't oxidize, because citrus oils will oxidize. They don't expire, but just once you use it, the air will get in there and they just won't have as much of a therapeutic benefit. So those are some tips. Keep out of direct sunlight. Keep these like bergamot. Keep your citrus and tea tree in the fridge. And don't make huge, ginormous batches of anything DIY. Really, anything with essential oils, don't make ginormous batches. Just small batches and use them a lot. And that will just ensure that you have a more therapeutic benefit for your essential oils. And none of this, guys. Okay? Have a good day.